needs ribbon, and I am just throwing together a video as I'm tidying up my studio of all the swaps that I got from my OnStage in Long Beach, California in March. So we're just gonna get right into it. This is from the Country Hive, and I can't remember where she's located, somewhere in Minnesota, Glencoe, Minnesota. She gifted us these darling little 3D printed, that's a lot of work. My son has a 3D printer. Little glue holders from Missy. I got this lovely little tissue holder for the mini tissues. These are the non-card ones. Scoreboard markers from Stampy Boxes. These are for the Simply Scored 3D printed. And I got this little darling little treat holder with the bugs. And I don't know who it's from. Might say inside. It doesn't look like it. I haven't opened it. And then I got a keychain. 3D printed butterfly keychain from, don't know. And now we're going to get into the cards. Oh, I will give credit where I can. This is from Debbie White. Nice little stripy cuts. An Easter card from Jan Bisgard. Using the jar of sweetness. There was no credit, but very cute. That's a lot of cutting with the perennial postage dies. Oh, this adorable one. Again, no credit, was nothing. Cute though. This is from Faith Gallagher, using that beautiful, colorful foil paper. And this one was from Jamie Adcock. Debbie Frank. Oh. Okay, I thought it said Minnesota. She did something to that foil paper. Here's a gatefold card with that lovely carnival die, Barb Gibbs. And you see how the gatefold works? That's pretty neat. I'm not sure this one. Oh, Brandy Lee Pettinger. From Ginny Kaplan, and she did a nice job on the inside too. And another gatefold card from Dutch Door, as she calls it, or yeah, Dutch Door. Suzanne Hertzler. This is Marcia, who only did a card front. I really wish, I'd encourage, if you do card swaps, that I'll do a full card. Because of the way that's cut, I don't know what, I mean, it's a great sample. It just, yeah. Lovely Celebrate in our In Colors, Robin Charvet. A Because card by Laura Diamond, and she's stamped on the inside. Love these dies. So very happy for you, Robin Doss. And this is by Genevieve Coe. She's from Canada. She must have watercolored this. And that's using the perennial postage larger die, or largest. This is from The Bugs. You Made My Day by Charlotte Okamuro. And she did a little work on the inside too. Appreciate that. From Sherry Spritzley. And Anne Bright. And I should say these are all swaps. Either they were organized swaps or open swaps. The open swapping is you just go, hey, got swaps. My husband did those for me. That's a story. Debbie Frank. And this is more of a really fun gatefold card. That's cool. And this one may not. Oh yeah, Melissa Johnson. And yep, this was one that had no names. Love to get credit. And this is by Andrea Schaefer Ramelli. Lovely die in vellum. By Randy Brosnahan. Did a little work on the inside too. Very cute. A little bit of a fun fold from Rita Holmes. She did some. Barbara Games. Again, she did a little stamping on the inside. I think this one had no name, which is really sad. Put your name on your stuff. I'd love to give you credit. And this one had no greeting on it, and it had no name. So, and yeah. Thank you card. That's a fair amount of cutting. That is a lot of cutting. From Sarah McClallan. Cute little bright, cheery Easter card from Karen Hicks. And if you recognize your card or know whose card that doesn't have anything, Rhonda Smith. And this was a fun fold. Those are fun. I don't think this one, no it did. Christy Gridley. This is a slightly smaller card using the zinnia, which is retired. Ginger Reese. She says it's most adored paper. Oh, but that's the zinnia. We really should be careful about using retired paper. She used a little note card type idea. And this one is from Junko Morita. Fun little taking a big image and cutting it down. From Kathy Stamps, Kathy Larson. And this one opens the wrong way. I'm sure that, or no it does. No, that one was fine. There was one that stamped till dawn hoofed. Oops. And another using the Jar of Sweetness or whatever it's called. Love it. Jennifer Sonseri. Using some just retired colors. They weren't retired at the time. Jessica Bridgen. Because these were done probably in February or March. Wishing you a lovely day. From Margot Richardson. And she embossed the whole front. Fun. This one didn't have a name anywhere. This one is just a card front. Carol Georges Hogan. I encourage you to do a full card. You're not really saving a lot of money, and it does make it nicer. Here's another one. That's a lot of work. Full card of this would have been really nice. I'm not picking. Ginny Moskowitz. Just, yeah. Kathy Schmidt. Nice little fun fold. And this is from Sandy Reese. This one was very interesting. So she took and did the whole card base in black and then put this in one of our Mylar or one of our special bags with a little bit of a shake in it on both sides. And Oshiro from Hawaii. That's pretty fun. That's kind of a fun fold. This was one of mine. Didn't include a lot of others. I like how the layering layered out. And this is from Barb Arzeni. Beautiful gallery. Barbara Arseni probably. Diane Hunke from Colorado Springs, one of my favorite places to go visit. Cute little kitties from Andrea Schaefer Ramali. Look at that. And this one is the one that opened the wrong way, from Ann Oshiro. I'm sure it was a late night goof. This is great, using the race car from Sandy Rissy, and she stamped happy birthday on the inside. I appreciate that. From Hannah Wild, and I like that Stay Wild and Free because her last name's Wild. I love that big die or big stamp. Another one of the Jar of Sweetness or Made with Sweetness. Joy Nelson. Great idea. You just fold your paper and make sure it doesn't get all the way to the edge of the die to make that folded jar. Great idea. And my last one. The kitties. From Robin Barnes. And that is all I have. Check out this swap. She actually made a move. You can race. I mean, how fun would that be for a kid's birthday? And I can't. Yep, she used pennies. This is from Michelle Foran from Purple Passion Stampers. I love how she stamped the entire inside. That's great. Next up, we have To a Great Guy using Pretty Peacock. I love this suite. And she used the die that came in that Nature Walk. That's from Cheryl White. And she did the die that embosses that entire side. That's cool. Just a little hello using our newer wood grain paper. It was very fun. That's Tracy Allen. Aww. The aw is for the pups. More of the wood grain paper for you. And this is from Amanda Martin. Nice. Birthday wishes from Deb Andresen. And that Secret Sea. And we have another one that is in Secret Sea using a lot of texture. And that is from Michelle Gerardin. And here's a wow from Julie Stampers, Julie Poindexter. Check this out. It spins. It truly spins. It's an easel card. I mean, it's just... I'm actually happy for her. I was happy to get this card, and I'm also happy for her that there weren't that many to make for the swap. Here. This one is adorable with that foily paper and the giraffe from the... can't think of the name of it. Woohoo, it's your birthday, and this is from Athena Turk. Very cute. Nice little fun fold. Little paper weaving from Melissa Johnson. It's always a great way to use up your DSP scraps. My card from yours truly. Turtle! And that's from Charlotte Flowers. Oh, she did a lot. She's nice. Birthday wishes from Deb Andresen. Happy birthday, and a fun little gate type fold. Michelle Girardin. This one didn't have a name. That's really sad. And I'm not sure how she got that on there because we don't have a product that's like that right now, but that's okay. It's pretty. And then saving the best for last, because she actually bought the gears to do this. Isn't that amazing? And that's from Metal Art Creations, Pamela Kemp. When I shared this swap with my group who did not participate in this swap at all, this card got heavily passed around. This is honestly very similar to what I wanted to do. And I didn't end up doing it. I bought the gears and I ended up going in a different direction. But thank you for enjoying all the swaps. I hope that's fun, some inspiration and all of that. And we'll see you on the next one. This has been Sandy with Needs a Ribbon.